What's up, everybody? Is this thing on? Happy Friday. Beautiful morning. The birds are singing very loud. It's your boy, Big Kev. Coming to you live from Kevin's Corner. It's Avengers weekend. Had to dig through my clothes just to find an Avengers shirt, a Marvel shirt, real quick, and I came up with Deadpool. So today, we're going to make the chimichangas. But this video will be entitled NFL Draft First Round My Thoughts. Did white privilege rear its ugly head one more time? It sure did. And no, it's not a race card, people. It's not a race card when it's a pattern that we see developing over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong. The Arizona Cardinals did the right thing. They went with Kyler Murray. The past 2-3 weeks, they tried everything to knock this young man down. We don't like his daddy. We don't like his attitude. He too short. Lied about his height. He about 5'7", 5'8". They measured him 5'10". Yeah. How tall is Russell Wilson? Oh, that's right. 5'10". Yeah. The highest paid quarterback of all time is 5'10". Russell Wilson just signed his new contract. He is now the highest paid quarterback to ever set foot on a football field in the NFL. So miss me with the whole, he's not tall enough. So the Cardinals went ahead, took the chance. They got Kyler Murray at number 1. Cool. You can't cry anymore, black folks. You know, a black quarterback went number 1 overall again. You know, you can't cry racism anymore in the NFL. Oh, contraire moon frere. Pump your brakes. Coming in at number 6, the New York Giants with an old, debilitating, punch-drunk Eli Manning at quarterback. They need a quarterback of the future. Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State is sitting right there for the taking. And what do the New York Giants do? What do their owner and general manager do? They go pick, was it David Jones? Out of Duke? A basketball school? Out of Duke? A basketball school. A quarterback who we have never heard of before. A quarterback who was 7th, I believe, in his division in all top categories. They took him at number 6. For those of you who don't know about the NFL draft, if you get drafted in the top 10, you are guaranteed to make life-changing generational wealth money. We all know the stigma in America. They don't want blacks to have generational money, generational wealth. Has it gotten better than the 50s, 60s, and 70s? Yes. Has it gotten better since slavery? Yes. But we still got a long way to go when it comes to even the playing field. And internet and technology are starting to do that for us. But when it comes to sports, New York Giants know good and hell well. And they panned the crowd of the New York fans when that draft went through, and they all had the same look on their face. Who is David Jones? That's all I'm saying. They didn't know who David Jones was. They didn't know who this boy was. They didn't know. They didn't know who he was. Haskins falls to the Redskins at like pick 15, 16. The Dolphins passed up on him too. So what is the NFL? What are you so afraid of having black quarterbacks in leadership positions? We know black quarterback. We know quarterback is the highest paid position on the field. That's number 1. That's the number 1 reason why they don't want him there. And it's a sign of leadership. It's a sign of representation to the little boys coming up through the ranks who want to play quarterback. But coaches have been telling them for years, you should be a receiver. You're real fast. You should be a defensive back. You should be a running back. You know, quarterback's not for you. They did it to Warren Moon. They tried to. They did it to Cordell Stewart. They made him slash when he should have just been quarterback. No, we're going to have him punt. We're going to have him return kicks. We're going to have him play receiver. Ruin that man's career. Ruined. I still say to this day, if they would have kept Cordell Stewart in that game against the Cowboys, Super Bowl 30, I believe it was, live from Tempe, Arizona, Sun Devil Stadium, they would have beat the Cowboys. Nope. They kept putting Neil O'Donnell back in, and Neil O'Donnell promptly threw 3 interceptions right to Larry Brown. That game was fixed. I don't care what nobody say. They paid that man to throw them interceptions right to Larry Brown. I believe the second or third one he threw, only Larry Brown was in the general vicinity of the ball. There were no Steelers around. Anyway, that's for the conspiracy channel later on. Back to the draft. Let's see what happens today in round 2. Round 1, it was all defense. the top 10 picks, there were more defensive picks than offensive picks. So let me know what you guys think. Was it white privilege? And here's why I say it was white privilege for the kid from Duke. I'm not mad at the kid from Duke. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the system. I'm mad at the game. What they say, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm hating the game right now. Okay? David Jones came up through the ranks, high school, college, and he went to the Peyton Manning, Eli Manning Passing Academy. So he had an inside track. A couple people get behind the scenes, get on the phone. Next thing you know, Mr. Jones is getting picked number 6. He almost went top 5, and this dude is nowhere near as good as David Haskins. So, we'll fast forward 5 years from now, and we'll see who the better quarterback is, see who's still in the league, all that good stuff. I'm a little sad for Haskins because he went to the Redskins, who I think is a cursed organization. When the owner said, I refuse to change the logo because the Native Americans were angry. Well, when you refuse to do that, I believe a curse falls on your organization. RG3, great quarterback, came through there, broke his leg. You know, quarterbacks been breaking their legs for the Washington Redskins for as long as I can remember. So, they haven't won a championship since I was in elementary school, 92-ish, 93-ish, around that time, when they beat the Buffalo Bills. That was their last championship. Haven't even sniffed one since. You better change that logo if you want to win championships again. But yeah, he had the connections through the Mannings, and the Mannings got him the number 6 pick. Mighty strange how that happened. White privilege is real. White privilege ain't going nowhere. Are we catching up? Yeah, we're catching up. Are we getting better jobs? Yeah, we're getting better jobs. We're getting better education. We're getting better jobs. We're getting better opportunities. But don't sit up here and tell me that, it's all fair now. It's all even. You had a black president for 8 years out of how many centuries? You had a black president, and he wasn't even black. He was mixed. His mama white. You guys aren't allowed to play the race card anymore. It's not a race card. We're not playing Uno. We're not playing blackjack. We're not playing poker. We're not playing I Declare War. We ain't playing Tunk. This ain't no race card, okay? It's real out here. The NFL is 73% black athletes. There needs to be more black quarterbacks. There needs to be more black head coaches. And can we get a black owner? Anywhere? 32 teams, not one black owner. Not one? Anywhere? That's why I call it high-price slavery. People get mad. How dare you? How dare you call it slavery? What the slaves went through was horrible. And it was horrible what they went through. That's why I call it high-price slavery. They still have a draft where they bring these athletes out on the chopping block, and rich white owners decide who is going to make me the most money. When you sign the contract, they could cut you at any time. They can trade you at any time. But I got a kid in school that, we don't care. You're now playing across the country. Pack your things up and go. So yeah, is it a beautiful lifestyle? Do they make a lot of money? Yeah, but they don't make as much money as them owners do. Come on, and them owners ain't breaking no legs, no ligaments, ain't getting no concussions, ain't shortening their lives by playing the sport. Most of them don't even know who owned their team half the time. They out on a boat celebrating. Did we win the Super Bowl? It's October. The Super Bowl's not till February. Okay, call me back if we make the Super Bowl. I'm on a boat. Most of these dudes don't even care. So, it's your boy Big Kev. Kevin's Corner Friday. Let me get in here and get this little overtime, get this little extra coins. You know what I'm saying? Got to work a little early. I was like, so I got here a little early. Let me shoot a little video for my peoples in Kevin's Corner. Thank you to the 23 subscribers. Love y'all. Love y'all. I will be back with NBA talk. We're going to talk about Russell Wilson's legacy. We're going to talk about if the Golden State Warriors can pull it off and make it all the way to the finals or not. Or we're going to see if somebody out of the East can upset the apple cart and bring the championship back home to the East and send the Warriors home crying. So it's your boy Big Kev, Kevin's Corner. Hit the like button on your way in. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. And tell, not one, not two, but 3 friends about me. 3, at least. If you want to tell more, cool. But tell at least 3 so I could grow 3 to 5 subscribers at a time and get mom home on these YouTube streets. Hi, Mom. Love you. Hope all is well. I will talk to you later too. And as soon as I see Avengers, I will give you my review, spoiler free. And I will be ducking and dodging Avengers spoilers all weekend until I can see this movie. So love y'all. Happy Friday. Get out there. Go to work. I love you, kids. Kiss your kids. Kiss your husband. Kiss your wife. And make it a good day. And I will talk to y'all later. Kevin's Corner. I'm out.